They don't look as good as the earbuds, but I want to be able to actually hear myself speak. So we're just gonna go for it. I did not buy these specifically for this video. I have them for D&D. Anyway, today I will be showcasing the very long expected parcel, version 3. I ordered this in April, and because of, you know, the panini, everything took a really long time to arrive. So we're only just, and like it was sent like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but it's taken that long to get to me because of the mail backlog. It's been a process. Anyway, the theme of this box was the 9 companions. So there are 9 items in this box, and each one corresponds to a member of the Fellowship. So the first thing that I pulled out of the box, because it was on the top, is the item for Boromir, and it is a horn, obviously. This is a drinking horn and not a playing horn. It's very nice. If I had any way to display it, I probably would, or maybe I would not, because I'd probably have to clean it more often because this room is very dusty. Anyway, in theory, you can drink out of this. Don't think I will be though, but I appreciate it anyway. The next thing I pulled out was actually made by Claire herself, which is very exciting, and it's beautiful. It's this little mini replica of Gandalf's staff, which I'm probably going to be using as a D&D prop at some point because it will make a really good wand for like a druid. Do druids have wands? And then the next item is the Merry item, and it is this stein, and it says, "This, my friend, is a pint. Drink and be merry, the Fellowship 3018." And that's the year that the quest took place, Third Age 3018. I'm officially not allowed to buy any more mugs, so this will not be used as a mug. I think I will put some pens in it or something. The next item that I pulled out was in this box, which says Frodo. 3 guesses to what this was. It's this. You guessed it. It's Sting. The letter says that this is a letter opener. It's very large for a letter opener. This is a letter opener. Anyway, I will be using this as a D&D prop also because my character does have a dagger. So you get inspiration points if we come in cosplay, so I'm very appreciative for all things that can be used for that. Speaking of D&D, the next item was the Legolas item, and it is this lovely green leather. Is it leather or is it leatherette? I don't know, doesn't say. It's got a little bow and arrow charm on it and a little leaf charm. I am going to put dice in it because I have many dice and never enough bags to store them. Don't mind me, there's piles of books everywhere because I just did a massive book haul. So very cute little pouch. Also could be used for cosplay. Perfect size for dice though. The next item was this little box, which of course was in a package that said Sam. You can probably guess what's inside. It's the best seasoning in all the Shire, except that this is not eating salt, it's bath salt. It smells really good. The scent is velvet, moss and wood smoke. The whole room smells like it. I love Sam. The next item says Aragorn. It's in a little velvet box. You can probably guess what this is as well. It is a replica of the Ring of Barahir. Unfortunately, it does not fit my hand on the finger that Aragorn wore it on, but it goes on that one well enough, so I don't know if I'll ever wear it, but I have it and I appreciate that. The next item is this little pouch which says Gimli, and in it is some rune stones. That's one of them. I will lay them all out and take a photo of all of them so you can see. The last item in the box is probably my favorite. It is the item for Pippin, and it is a recipe notebook. So on the front it says Pippin's recipes: breakfast, second breakfast, 11's, lunch, afternoon tea, dinner, supper. And then each page just has some space to write out recipes, which I just think is really cool, and I love a practical item. So I'm probably going to get much use out of this because I don't have like a recipe book of my own, and I've been thinking that I should probably put one together, so I will be able to use this to do that. So that is the end of this journey. I have enjoyed going on it. It's been a little bit bumpy sometimes, but overall very enjoyable, very satisfying. Thank you for coming along with me on this ride. Feel free to leave me a comment or just an emoji if you want to just let me know that you were here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.